Hey, this is Frank. Welcome to Frank and Tina. And today we're going to show you how to install a floor outlet in a slab floor. If you have a slab, we're going to show you how it's done the easy way. How you need to treat your children, people. Right here. Make them work. Ow. We're always trying to show people on our channel how to do different things. And the reason we're doing it is we want to show you how to save money, because we're grandparents raising grandchildren. And we're doing really good at it, but the only way we're doing it is through saving money and doing things frugally and being able to do things ourselves a lot of the times without having to pay somebody. So this is one of those things that maybe it can help you to where you don't have to pay somebody. Maybe I can show you how to do it. So anyway, this is the easiest way I know how to do it. So here we go. You're going to want to start with one of these concrete floor boxes. You can get one of them from Home Depot. And you want to figure out where you're wanting that. Go ahead and get that floor box out, Emily. My lovely assistant.
I'm not an assistant.
She's my daughter, Emily. She helps me do these jobs. Emily works directly with me.
I don't help you, I get a paycheck.
She don't help me, she gets a paycheck. She's got a real bad attitude. But anyway, there's the box. And your floor outlet is going to go right in there. So this one is set up for the floor outlet, ready to go. And what we're going to do, it's got your different sizes pipes there. You know, there's a 1 inch, there's a 3/4, there's another 1 inch and a 3/4. And we want it to be on as big a pipe as we can get, because even though we got a small piece of wire going in there, the wire's sometimes hard to get in. So, and what we're going to do, we went ahead and cut all this concrete out, had the builder do it, because any smart builder knows not to pay the electrician to cut the hole. He'll get somebody else to cut the hole for a lot cheaper price. But anyway, you get a concrete saw, get one from Home Depot or whatever, that and a jackhammer, or you can have a sledgehammer. You can actually, I don't think you'd ever get a skill saw to cut that, that's too deep. But anyway, put that box down right here, Emily, and let me show you. Put it down right where we're going to put it. Okay, you see how high that's sticking up out of the ground there? That's what you don't want. So we've got to dig that down until that's flush with the concrete, plus whatever thickness the floor is going to get. We're going to be they're putting like a pergo floor in here, so it's only going to be like less than a 1/4 inch thick. So maybe a 1/4 inch. So we'll be about that high above the concrete. But anyway, we're going to go ahead and dig this out and then come back to you. We want the floor outlet to be centered of the fireplace here. So what we're going to do is we're going to measure the fireplace. We see that's 40 inches. So we're going to measure to the center, which will be 20. There's 20 inches. I've already got a mark right there on it. And let's see here, then we're going to measure to the wall. So it'll be 84 inches where we need to go to. And we're going to go back over here and measure that same wall back 84 inches. And it should be dead on. Okay? It's just shy of that line right there. So about, I know exactly where to go. We're about 1 inch past that line, and that'll be where we need to go. So I've got my mark of where to be. So Emily, go back to digging, and we'll show you what we got. Do you see that right there? That is our pipe. I've already got it cut to the size we need. I put an adapter on here, because what we did was we're fishing it off of there, because this is a living room circuit. This is not going to be a kitchen island. This is off the living room. We've got a kitchen island right there, and the guys that actually wired this house didn't do exactly what they were supposed to do. They pulled this stuff right here in the pipe. That's Romex. It's not supposed to be in a pipe underground. You're supposed to have this stuff, which is THWN. And the W stands for wet location, and that's supposed to be underneath this slab. So what we did was we fished the wall right there with a little piece of conduit, and we drilled it into the side of that box. Now some inspectors are gonna say something about that. Some, most won't. But this is a 2-2 blue plastic nail-on box. We drilled into the side of it, it went in, and it'll work just fine. It's a 2-2 box, so it's in the back of it. The box feels fine. So I mean, it's a legal install. But some of them are going to make you take that flex straight into another box and then run Romex over to here. But then you got to have a blank plate, and it's ugly. It's ugly for the house, and this works just as well. So that's the way we're going to do it. So okay, we've got this in here. Now what we want to do is we want to have this box just barely sticking up above that floor. So we've got to adjust what's going in underneath it to raise it up to the right depth. So how we're going to do that is with a piece of wood. So I'm going to show you that right now.
For the record, I did not approve of him recording, and I am suing him.
What?
For everything he has.
Hold on, let me clean that. Say that one more time.
I am suing you. I want to know for the record, I said no recording.
She's my kid, so that doesn't count. Okay,
It does count.
this is how you need to treat your children, people. Right here, make them work. Ow. But anyway, I want you to see what we've done. We got the floor outlet in there, and look, we've used this piece of wood. This is how you're going to find the level of the box where it needs to be. You take a piece of wood, and you hold it on there like that. And you see how high that is? That's about the thickness of our floor. And that's going to be all the way around us like that. It's on this side, it's the same way. So that side, the same way. Checked it all around. How did we change that thickness on that box? By just stacking up a little bit of dirt under it. Just a little bit of more dirt to get it where we needed it to go. So at this point, waiting on filling this back up with concrete. What we're going to do is put the wire back in there and up there at the box. And we're going to wait. And then we're going to pour this concrete back. After they pour the concrete back, which you can pour it yourself and finish it yourself. Then, you have to buy a separate floor outlet that fits this box. They sell them at Home Depot. And, just tie that wire into the wiring when you put an outlet in. And it'll make this one work. And that's all you have to do. Okay, here she is. I'm going to get it focused. Here she is. Basically finished product. Right here. We run the wiring there where we could go THWN all the way back to the box. Go ahead and cut that wire and stuff that in the box, Emily. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, Frank and Tina. And thanks so much for all your subscriptions, all your likes. Please be sure to like and subscribe on this video. We sure do appreciate it. And we'll have more funny videos, more how-tos, more different things, different ways to save you money, because that's what we're all about, is being able to figure out how to save money to be able to do all the things that you got to do, in our case, to raise our grandchildren. So anyway, we're about saving money, about having fun, about having a good time, and about raising our grandchildren and then loving the Lord. And that's what it's all about. Thank you so much for watching. Have a great day. Bye.